Hi, this is Kara, and I made some embellishments using the junk trunk kit, and I wanted to show you, and then I thought we could make a few together. And this is just using some of the stuff that I still have from the kit. So yeah, let me just show you what I made, and then I'll kind of show you what we'll do together. This was in the kit, and it's a receipt tag, and all I simply did was fold it in thirds and added some of the ribbon that came in the kit. This one is a paper clip, and this is one of the ledger papers, and I just added it to a paper clip. The paper clip I had in my stash, and this button is also from my stash. This thing of buttons right here I actually found at the Dollar Tree. So I went today to look for more buttons, but I didn't see any. They're at the checkout aisle was where I found this bucket of buttons. So that's what I actually have in the middle. And then this is some lace that I used in the journal. And then this flower was in the junk trunk kit. And here's a tag, and on the back it's an index card. I used a scrap piece of muslin, and then also behind it, and then I just kind of layered it on. This is a piece of the scrapbook paper I used in the journal, and then some book pages that she added in the kit. I made a little tuck. It could go this way or this way in my journal. Some scrap paper, and then this was the writing paper. This is the layaway tag, and it was like this, and I thought, well, why not do a twofer? So I layered up book pages, scrapbook paper, muslin, and then I stamped this little word dream. And then I thought this was kind of fun. Instead of just leaving the thread that white color, like on this one, I actually took my ink pad and ran it through. I'll show you when we do the tutorial. And then I kind of dyed it so now it has some color to it. And then on this part, took a scrap piece of paper, some scraps that I had from my leftover cutoffs and lace, and then this is actually a cut apart from here. I just kind of cut it off, and then I made a messy nest and then added a button. And man, there's still a hot glue. I gotta clean that up a little bit. This is a Pictionary card that she had, some ribbon from kit, and again I just kind of layered them up. And I can use this as a corner tuck, or this could actually be in, used as a journaling card. And then this one was a guest check. Inked up the edges, added some scraps, and then I had this scrap piece of embroidery thread. And then this one is one of the envelopes. And on one side, I ripped that receipt in half, added some ribbon and a button, and then this I only glued down the 3 sides, so then this becomes a pocket. And then on the other side, this is still open, so this could then be a pocket. And then you could use this to actually attach it in your journal. So again, journaling pages, muslin, scraps, and I just kind of ripped and layered and all that good stuff. All right. Oh, and then the last one, I didn't use this part. It was meant to be a part of the dangle on with the the jump ring right there to it. So then I had this piece, and I thought this would be cute to attach inside the journal, or on a separate journal. You could use it for another piece. And I added some buttons and some lace, and I just hot glued right here. So I just added it through and added hot glue, and there you go. All right, so let's see. How about we start with the guest check since it's right here on top. All right, so set all this aside. You'll need, where is it? Your guest check, and we all have different pieces of lace in your kit, but I'm going to take this really big leftover piece, and then some of those black, and then I also have some more scraps. I'm going to rip that in half. Also, I have cut-offs like this. I have, let me show you. I have music pages in my kit. Whoops. Ledger paper. So really, if you don't have, you know, you can use what you still have for cut-offs, leftovers. Maybe I'll do music for this one. All right. In the kit, she also gave, well, where did I put it? There it is, sitting on my desk. She also gave us a bottle of the Tombow Mono, so this you could definitely use for this. I also have my hot glue heating up right here. So yeah. And the other thing, man, my nose is running. The pollution right now in Arizona is so bad. The sky is disgusting. I can't breathe. And it's making whatever allergies I have not like anything about Arizona at the moment. Okay, I went to the Dollar Tree because I'm doing the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Christmas edition challenge, and I'm indecisive, so I had to go back and do more shopping, but I found this. And if you ever watch Crafty Irina's videos, she uses shoe polish to dye the edges of her, any of her junk journal stuff. But I also was using, this is the one I actually used on this tag. This I found on Amazon. There was a bunch of colors. That's not the best quality stamp, but for this, I thought it looked pretty good. Just for fun, and since it's new, I kind of want to see what this looks like. So I'm just going to go around the edges, and for $1 shoe polish, I mean, this is going to last forever. I think it's a pretty clever idea that Crafty Irina had. Alright, so go around the edges. I'm going to also ink up this and this. Hopefully, am I out of frame? I get to working in and I kind of forget. Still getting used to doing tutorials on camera. I'm still new, I feel. Alright. Okay, so I inked up the pieces, and then I kind of like that, like I had the other one. I'm going to trim some of this off. I think my husband is watching the TV very loud. Maybe I'm going to shut my door. Alright, I'm back. So, I have my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to add a little glue and stick that on. And then let's kind of see. I'm going to play for a second. See what way I like best. Maybe this one I'm not going to use this. I think I'll just use the music page. And it's kind of fun to use pieces that are kind of leftover scraps in your embellishments, because A, then you're not wasting anything, and B, it's really cool to see what you can come up with the things you already have. Oh, that's too big. I like the color, but it's a little too chunky. There we go. That one's cool. All right, if I was thinking, I would have tied thread through there before I glued them on. But I have this. I was, earlier today I was wrapping the, what is this, embroidery thread around those little, oh, what are they called? Right here. Well, maybe right here. What are these called? I was wrapping them around these on my ring, and then I got bored. A little ADD, and I did what? It looks like I have 6 up there in my ring. And I was like, yeah, that's enough of that. I'm bored of that. So I still, sorry, I'm distracted. So I still have this whole bag of thread I need to go through and wrap around, but obviously it's not all going to happen in one sitting, because the Kara Brandon gets a little ADD with a monotonous task, I guess. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I'm like, oh God, I need to move on. And so I did. But anyway, my point is, I also got fed up when I got knotted and tangled, and I didn't take the time to unwind it. All right, so all I'm doing right now is making, yep, I could edit this out probably, a bow. And I'm just gonna hot glue this bad boy right on there. And cut, whoops, cut off my tails a little bit. And this one is all done. So cute, so easy. And there you go. Yeah, not so bad. Super cute. All right, next one. Let's do this one. All right, if I can find, I should have an index card. Yep, here we go. I knew I cut one already. All right, so this was just a regular index card, and I used a tag out of my stash as a template. And so here it is. And if you have a hole punch, you can hole punch the center hole, or I have a crocodile, and we'll use that in a second. But first I want to layer on my stuff, and then we'll hole punch. So for this one, I inked up the edges, and I have muslin, a book page, and scrap paper and buttons. Here is my pile of vintage pages that came in the junk trunk. I'm just gonna rip. Am I too far away? I can't. I'm either too far or too close. I've been finding in my videos. Let's see if I move you closer. Is that good? All right. Ugh. Can't tell. All right, so keep ripping. Just so it's about the size of the tag. I don't know, if you are like me at all, you could watch other people and their ideas for embellishment videos. I could watch it all day. I could binge watch embellishment videos all day long. Everyone has a unique way or style, or you can always get like a little snippet of a cool idea from all sorts of people, and I just love that. And then my problem is, because I sit and I binge watch embellishment videos all day, when I go to sit down and make my own embellishment, I'm like, oh crap, I don't remember. What was that thing I wanted to make? Because, you know, I watched, 49 hours of YouTube videos and I can't remember. All right, I'm gonna use this piece. So I'm just going to rip again. And there. Kind of like that. Get out my shoe polish. Ink up that little bad boy right there. There we go. And I'll do a little bit of this. Pretty fragile page, so I'm going to use a light hand if that's possible. And then a little around here. And oh, where'd he go? There he is. Around here. Oops, that's not light. Alright, oh, we're gonna do it like that. Like that, because I kind of went a little nuts. Oh, and then I'm gonna go around the edges of my card. Like that. On this one, I have the lines on the back, so if you wanted to journal, you could turn your card this way. It's really up to you if you want a blank on the back or if you want the lines. Alright, this little piece I'm going to kind of tuck up here, and like that. And this will go here, and kind of like this. Alright. A little hot glue. Stick them on. A little hot glue. There we go. Like that. That. All right, get some buttons. Hopefully, if you go to Dollar Tree, you can find this bucket of buttons. It'd be really cool if they also had different colors, but like I said, the one I went to today didn't have them. Of course, they had the primary or the kid ones, you know, in the craft section. And they're pinks and purples, and those are cute. I just knew that the colors for this, they wouldn't really work. And I could have taken the time and put string through here, right, and made knots. That would have been really cute. But I didn't. All right, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, so then I need another piece of muslin for a little bow on top. I'm just gonna cut a piece. And I'm gonna punch my hole. I'm gonna use the big side of my crocodile. Man, look at that. It's a mess. Yep, right in the middle. Like that. And I'm gonna stick this through here. Now you could, if you cut this long enough, you know, you could do it the loop like the tags are, like that. I am just gonna tie a little bow. So I'm just gonna go through here. You could even staple this, right? If you had a tiny attacher, you could staple it like that, be cute. But I'm gonna tie, hopefully I made it long enough. There we go. Yep, and I kind of like the strings. You could even make it more so, right? You can pull the strings off, it's kind of fun. Very junk journal-ish. All right, and I'm gonna edge up or ink up a little bit. And I think this one I'm gonna use the ink because I was a little crazy with the shoe polish. just a smidge. A little right up here. Cover up my little white area. And there we go. That is embellishment numero dos. What do you think? This is a very long video. I'm going to have to edit some stuff out. Let's do layaway. Alright, so layaway